Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Friday night takeaway. Now, today we're actually on a pizza. Hey, makes a change from all these other kind of chicken items. So today we're on Fireaway pizza. I've got this early. I'll just quickly kind of show you what the pizza looks like. It's a pepperoni, and even though it's a Friday night takeaway, I actually got this in the lunchtime deal, which basically goes from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m. And there's two options in that. You can get a smaller 9-inch one for $6.99, or you can get the 12-inch one for $7.99. But as long as you order it between that time, you can actually collect it after the 4 o'clock kind of deadline, obviously within kind of within reason, basically. You know, I don't think you can rip the arse out of it. But yeah, and this is more of a kind of slightly more kind of Neapolitan kind of style. And calories are a little bit less than, say, the equivalent pizzas, even though they're just slightly larger at Domino's. But they seem to be a little bit kind of lighter on the calories. So I'm not going to say they're healthy, but they are a bit healthier than the Domino's equivalent. So let's get a slice out and see what it's like. Quite a light base. Bit of herb to the sauce. The base is quite light and quite thin. Obviously, it's softer. It's not kind of crispy. What would I say about the pepperoni? Pepperoni's okay. It's fine. Not spicy. There's a little hint of seasoning, a bit of pepper and things like that coming off it. And it's not too crispy, because one of the things that you notice that the pepperoni is actually underneath the cheese, whereas normally with a lot of pizzas, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Papa John's, the toppings are usually on top of the cheese. So you're getting a kind of a bit of a barrier in the cooking. Now, I used to obviously cook pizzas, and yeah, this is more Neapolitan style. It's a lot softer. It's a lot more kind of breadish, especially in the kind of in the crust. But the crust is quite airy, as you can see. Oh yeah, there's a bit of grease, as you can see, but that's normal. It's all down to the how you kind of work your cheese, basically, and obviously the type of pepperoni you're using. Cheaper pepperoni will give you more fat release than more expensive stuff. And same with the cheese. A lot of the kind of cheaper cheeses and cheeses that are kind of chilled, basically. You know, if they keep them in chilled cabinets, either pre-grated or whatever, you will have more fat release because of you're cooking from cold, whereas it'd be better if it's actually from room temperature. So there's all these different types of things. You do get a free garlic and herb. I suppose I better try it. It's supposed to be a review. Right. They have their own app, Fireaway Pizza. It's a bit of a strange name, Fireaway. I don't know. And one thing I would say about them is You can order from the app in order to have a kind of a loyalty program. Whereas for your orders, you'll get points for what type of order you've done. And then, of course, you can use these points to get free items and things like that. And they don't just do pizzas, they also do other kind of Italian dishes, and they also do kind of salads and things like that as well. But yeah, overall, it's actually not too bad. But what would I give this? Out of 10. Garlic and herbs, not too bad. Kind of standard, kind of generic. But yeah. Yeah, overall, this is an okay pizza. Out of 10, well, if you take the package as a whole, they're quite similar to Domino's because you have a lot of deals and offers. Not as many as Domino's, which makes you wonder. Just drop the prices of your pizzas anyway, because obviously the pizzas as is are too expensive. That's why you have all these silly offers. It's just for crazy. It's how many offers. There's probably more offers than there actually is bloody different styles of pizzas on Domino's. Whereas this isn't so bad. I mean, again, the range of pizzas are not too bad. Plus, you can also make up your own kind of toppings and setup. And they also do gluten-free and everything else. So that, but yeah, it's actually not too bad. And for the price of $7.99, and you can still basically order it and still get it for your dinner or your tea at night. It's actually not too bad, and it's a little bit healthier because it's got less calories. And overall, yeah, if you like this kind of style of pizza, which I don't mind, then it's fine. So out of that, I'm going to give it a 7. And you get a 7 out of 10. So yeah, would I buy it again? Yeah, especially at that price. Would I buy it again if it was more expensive? I don't know. But I know there's the cases, they do other ones. I think they do buy one, get one free on a Tuesday, and they do other kind of offers and that. But even this offer, throughout the kind of Monday to Friday, they do it from 12 p.m. to 4 p.m., $7.99 for a 12-inch. Then yeah, I would go for it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you again in another Friday night takeaway. Bye for now.